All right, this is information update going out to each and every one of you. Want to say special good morning, and we are at the bottom of the hour. This is information update with yours truly, Delton, Ashbert, Reno, Marin, and we hope that everything is working out just fine for you, my people. Um, Again, like I was been saying, we want to say kudos going out to each and every one of you out there. First and foremost, let's do the preliminaries this morning. Want to big up Salim Etadmad, KSA Aviation Inc. That's the chief captain himself, Salim Etadmad, Dr. Abraham Flowers, and his wife Veronica. Good morning to you. Elvina Garcia, good morning going out to you as well. And want to say a special good morning to Enrique de Leon in San Pedro. Good morning going out to you. And as well, good morning going out to Ms. Jude Ramirez, Ms. Carmela Cacho. Good morning going out to you. Fee Anela Zamani. Good morning going out to you. My niece Anisa Amina Pop. Good morning. Renil. Good morning going out to you all the way in Pan. My sister Felicia Renil, Big Ren Gonzalez and Sainbite. Good morning going out to you. Hilaria Clarine Dyer Hills. Greetings going out to you, Ms. Zuniga. Big up yourself as well. The Marins family in Georgetown. Good morning going out to you as well. This is On Point information update happening now live as we speak with your studio Delton Ashbert Queen Marin. Want to say good morning to Christine Zuniga. Good morning going out to you, Sarah. I hope that everything is working out just fine for you as well. And I want to say good morning to Elsie Bonilla, Miss Bamas, good morning going out to you. Carlos Ferreira, good morning going out to you. And I want to also pick up James Romero, good morning going out to you, James. I hope that everything is working out just fine for you. This is yours to the Delton Ashbert Reno Marin live as is. All right, spread the word to those who haven't heard. This is information update, and want to say pick up to each and every one of you. Corporal Claudius Cardenas, good morning going on to you. I want to say good morning to Delton Jr., Elton, Marin, Delaney, and Delaney, and their mom Juliet. Good morning going on to you. Miss Lee Cabral, good morning going on to you, Lee. And as well, got to big up Charlotte Flores. Good morning going on to you, Lee, as well. All right, Leonie Flores, good morning to you. Hope that everything is working out just fine for you. And as well, got to big up Dahlia Roselli. All right, Miss Roselli, good morning to you. You asked a question yesterday, and I hope I answered your question, Dahlia. Good morning going out to you as well. Cynthia Campos, nurse, good morning. All the nurses, the doctors, the police officers on duty, security guard on duty, teachers at their respective classrooms, good morning going out to you. This is of Reality Check Studios right here, and want to say big up to Super G's mom, Miss Catherine Martinez, better known as Mama. Good morning to you. And as well, Mr. Lazarus Martinez, good morning going out to you as well. And I just want to say as well that for those of you watching as well, this is information update. You can get to me once you're watching me live, and definitely I will be highlighting whatever you're saying. And want to say good morning to my boss driver, and to Tough Love, the boss company taking care of teachers, primary school, high school, all the way. And I must salute the Halak family in Dangriga as well, and as well, there's a hot there too as well, right? So big up everybody on that area. And as well, Curly, big up yourself, Curly, and want to let the teachers know a message from Tough Love for all teachers to keep on their mask in the bus, right? Because this let's not take this COVID-19 lightly, right? Tough Love management is saying for all teachers, whenever you're riding the bus, you should make sure that you keep on that mask inside the bus, and we are not to take this COVID-19 likely. All right, so that's what it says right here, coming to you from the management and staff of Tough Love, who takes care of the bus service to make sure that teachers go to and from Dangriga all the way to Trio, Bladen, etc. with the teachers. So make sure that you have on your mask. It's very, very essential. This is On Point happening now, information update. And again, if you want to be a part of my show, you can buzz in. All right, On Point as we get started right here. And I want to say good morning to each and every one of you this morning, and we trust that things working out just fine for you. All right, we're going to be going right now for our Spanish listeners. Comunicado de prensa, al ministro de Salud identifica 15 casos de COVID-19. 15 nuevos casos de COVID-19 han sido identificados hoy como resultado de rastreo de contactos de casos identificados durante el fin de semana. Estos casos son parte de un número récord de 148 muestras procesadas en un día. Los nuevos casos son los siguientes. Se han identificado 7 casos en Corozal, se han detectado 7 casos en Orange Walk. San Pedro ahora tiene un nuevo caso. 5 casos son del proceso de repatriación y estas personas están bajo órdenes de cuarentena. 2 de los casos en Corozal están relacionados con el caso identificado durante el fin de semana y 3 casos en Orange Walk están vinculados con el caso identificado en este distrito durante el fin de semana. Los 5 casos restantes parecen no estar relacionados. Sin embargo, el rastreo de contactos se está relacionando para identificar posibles enlaces. A continuación, por ahora, el ministro de Salud hace un llamado a toda la nación para que mantengan la calma y solo escuchen las fuentes oficiales de información. El ministro continuará actualizando al público a medida que la información esté disponible. Se le recuerda al público que mantengan a distanciamiento social, practique una buena higiene de manos y use máscaras en todo momento en lugares públicos. Para consultas relacionadas con la salud, llame al número 0800 MOH Care. Es el fin de comunicado de prensa. Ministro de Salud ha identificado 15 casos de COVID-19. All right. That is for our Spanish listeners a while ago, people. I will be giving you that in English as well for our non speaking Spanish people. All right, we will be giving you that in English. And the press release in English says the Ministry of Health identifies 15 cases of COVID-19. All right, and remember that yesterday, immediately after my show concluded, I was saying it that who knows, by the time I finish with the talk show, cases would have gone up. And by 9:45 p.m., a press release came out where it says 15 new cases of COVID-19 have been identified as a result of the contact tracing of cases identified over the weekend. These cases are part of a record number of 148 samples processed in one day. The new cases are as follows: 7 cases have been identified in Corozal, 7 cases have been detected in Orange Walk, and San Pedro now has 1 new case. 5 cases are from the repatriation process, and those persons are under quarantine orders. 2 of the cases in Corozal are linked to the case identified over the weekend, and 3 cases in Orange Walk are tied to the case identified in that district over the weekend. The remaining 5 cases appear to be unrelated. However, contact tracing is currently ongoing for possible links. For now, the Ministry of Health calls on the entire nation to remain calm and to only listen to official sources of information. The ministry will ensure to update the public as information becomes available. The public is reminded to maintain social distancing, practice good hand hygiene, and properly wear masks at all times in public settings. For health-related inquiries, call 0800 MOH Care. That's what it says. As Belize monitors 39 active cases of COVID-19. That's what it says right here on Information Update with yours truly, Delton, Ashbert, Reno, Marin. And as we continue, right here, people, at least 50 people, over 50 people killed and 2,750 injured in Beirut explosion yesterday. Quite a scene yesterday. It's too graphic to be seen, but we wish the people in Beirut, Lebanon, kudos as well, and we are with you in prayers. And for those who are injured, a speedy recovery, and for those who've lost their lives, we express our deepest condolences. And as well, total lockdown of Bahamas announced by the Prime Minister. And as you know, we in Belize, we are at now 72 cases when it comes to COVID-19. And if you want me to go to demographics right here, uh, we are investigating 39 cases right now. When you see the demographic, Corozal has 15. Orange Rock, I'm really surprised of Orange Rock with 26. Belize City 21. Kaya District with 8, and Stanquick and Toledo with 1. And under investigation, we have 39 investigating right about now. So we have 37 females and 35 males when it comes to COVID-19 cases. And as well, my people, we are here. We want you to keep calm as well. The U.S. National Hurricane Center in Miami is reporting that tropical storm Hurricane Earl's path was threatening to bring heavy rains, flooding, and high winds to Mexico, Belize, and Honduras, making landfall early Thursday morning as a Category 1 storm right around Belize. So we are monitoring that system as well. The other case of concern, the one of a woman police constable in Corozal. Health authorities have not found out where the Ranquito resident contracted the virus, but they do know that she had gone to San Pedro on work duties in the middle of last month. And as well, we have heard about former Prime Minister Said Musa, Eamon Courtney, Lisa Schumann, Asad Schumann, and Godfrey Smith have all penned a letter to Prime Minister Dina Alvaro requesting that the government of Belize send a letter to Honduras explaining the deep concern over the systematic abuse of Garifuna communities. In international press reports confirmed that armed men arrived in Triunfo de la Cruz, a Garifuna village on the Honduran coast, on 19 July, forced 5 Garifuna fishermen into vehicles at gunpoint and took them away. The abduction comes just weeks after the murder, all right, that we experienced there. We have been seeing it in our show. Just weeks after the murder of Antonio Bernardes, 71, a Garifuna leader from the Punta Piedra community. At least 5 Garifuna leaders have been killed since September 2019, according to the United Nations High Commission for Human Rights, OHCHR, in Honduras. All right, and there's a copy of the letter as well, and you can see the signatures of everyone there. But at the same time, here, for an information update on point this morning, the for Dangriga, we have something here that Jamal says, and I agree with it. At Dangriga, we can send letters of protest to the Honduran embassy in Belize for what is taking place with the Garifuna in Honduras. We can go protest as well. Garifuna who hold high office in government or have influence should make a statement as well against the atrocities that are taking place in Honduras. As a Garifuna, and this is likewise me here, I feel proud of the past foreign ministers' joint statement. I am also proud that other organizations have publicly voiced their opinion against what is taking place. And I agree with you, Jamal, Swazo of Sono Belize Media Limited. People, and as the COVID-19 case continues to grow, the concern among many are that schools are not ready and they are in fear sending their children to school to be exposed to the virus. Well, if you are one of those parents who want to keep your child at home, you may be able to do so once you sign up for homeschooling and meet all the requirements. As I've been saying you in our talk shows and in our on point information update, the Ministry of Education says that parents can apply to homeschool their children, but the parents or guardian applying must be a Belizean and must have the minimum of an associate's degree. A key part of qualifying also includes an educational plan that parents must submit to show what kind of work the child will be doing. If the parent will not conduct the classes, they must find someone who meets the requirement, but those lessons must be conducted from the child's home and not at a tutoring group session. Here, right, so that's what they are saying. And as well, 4 people killed as tropical storm Isaias smashes through trailer park in North Carolina, floods Maryland and Pennsylvania, and as well cause trees to go down, and rattles building in New York City. So to our people over that side, do exercise caution as well. And while police and health workers are doing their best to stop smugglers and contact trace. There is only such much they can do. And how will they manage after August 15th, when as many as 1,000 visitors and returning Malaysians per week start coming in from the US? Well, in a House of Representative meeting that was held, that was all about tabling legislation to make Belize ready for an airport reopening. The Prime Minister got very riled up when he spoke about the possibility of community spread on tourism Mecca, San Pedro, where he said a number of persons are showing symptoms. This is information update right here with yours truly, Delton, Ashbert, Reno, Marin, and to all my peeps, I want to say big up yourself, and we hope that everything is working out just fine for you, and if not, well, we just hope that things will be as is. All right, remember that Fort Cairns Market remain closed following 7 new COVID-19 cases in Orange Walk. All right, that's what it says right here. And again, we have been saying that no police officers are allowed to visit or leave San Pedro. That's from the police department. And as well, Chablamar takes home 2 trip advisor awards, and 130 samples being processed yesterday, and that skyrocketed us with 72 cases as is right about now. This is Reality Check 2020 talk show with yours truly, Delton Ashbert Wineman, on point information update. All right, and we trust that you people are uh, behaving and as well, and exercising, social distancing, proper hygiene, etc. At the same time too, I would like to say that there is going to be this from the Dangua constituency, the Winners Marathon, that's going to be sponsored by Dr. Zab. First prize is $500, second prize is $300, third prize is $200, that's $1,000 in prizes. They're asking for 10 teams. The date is August 8, 2020. Location, that's at Ninja's Bar next to King Supermarket in Bengushe. That's taking place at 10 a.m. Registration fee is a mere $40. And want to continue with this quote. Thank you, God, for health in our bodies and giving us strength for the day. Thank you, Lord, for each blessings to our families during these difficult times. Please keep guiding us through this storm. Amen. And watch over Belize as we are struggling with COVID-19. All right, and that's pretty much what we have for you, my people, for this morning, as this is On Point Information Update, and we want to say good morning to you, Big G. All right, and you always watch the show, and the big up yourself going out to you as well. Just continue to do so. Good morning, Taz, my brother Reno Carchon, my brother Jermaine. Good morning going to all my my sister Jermaine, and as well all my friends that I have out there. I just want to big you up and say kudos going out to you. This has been an edition of Information Update. You have been served an edition of Information Update, and as we get more new information, we're going to be passing it on, going out to you. This has been brought to you to the kind courtesy of Habafa Gernigo talk show that is aired on Sunday with DCP Robert Mariano, and as well Marlo Chatu Nunes of Dabuyaba, and as well KSA Aviation Incorporated, namely Chief Captain Etadmad, that's Salim, as well Salim Etadmad, and as well Dr. Abraham Flowers, and as well got to pick up Elvina Garcia and Enrique de Leon, KSA Group, and as well I want to also say greetings going out to Stephen Babalore, and he is asking why such a high degree are our ministers so educated they cannot even speak on our children's behalf or ours, not for the state. All right, so that's just a good question. High degree, and they're not speaking up because and they are educated. Well, I can't answer that. I would like one of them to answer that as well. The question is, are we still going to be going forward with school? Because looking at the cases right now, we have jumped from 57 to 72 by 15, and some people are still fearful, despite that the ministry is saying reopening of school is imminent. Yes, you must be with an associate's degree, and you must meet certain requirements. Fill out that form, send it in. All I will say is yes, the ministry need to look into that. But again, I can tell you that there is going to be pretty much revised edition when it comes to state of emergency. Because some people are saying there is state of emergency, but the state of emergency is for the south side in Belize City. Some people are spreading false information already in terms of saying it is for the entire country. Nope, it is not. Well, not spreading false information, but saying the wrong things. They are not getting the understanding. The state of emergency is only for the south side of Belize City. All right. Pretty much based on where we are at 72 cases in terms of COVID. Belize, we want you to stay safe. Belizeans, we want you to wear your mask. We just have Curly Hilakfa who drove Tough Love telling the teachers to wear their mask once they're inside the bus. Let's not take this virus lightly. We can see what it's been done to the United States, what has been done to Brazil, what has been done to other parts of the state, California, New York, etc., where Governor Cuomo is having a tough time and calling on that. All right. So I just want to say that as well. And Minister of National Security visits Sapodilla Keys Marine Reserve. Minister of National Security Honorable Michael Previte, accompanied by the Belize Coast Guard, visited an extensive coral reef complex known as the Corona Reef, located with the Sapodilla Key Marine. We told you that yesterday in our show. So kudos to you Coast Guard guys again. All right, for doing a wonderful job in safeguarding our reserves, etc. And again, remember the pecaries that are being found bloated and gutted in Maya Center. Please do not buy those pecaries, people. For health reasons, do not buy them. Alright, do not buy those pecaries. They have been found, a lot of them in Maya Center. They have found them bloated and gutted. We do not know what is the cause, then what transpired there. So people, do not buy those meat as well. This is your student Delton, Ashbert, Reno, Marin. I want to say muchísimas gracias. Thanks very much, and we're gonna do this again some other time. You have been served an edition of Reality Check On Point Information Update. I am still doing a back to school drive. Mark Thomas, good morning, going out to you. Yolanda Sambola Rochas, good morning, going out to you. Those of you who are interested in assisting me with my school bag drive, please email me at Delton4Marin, message me, call me on WhatsApp 665-3255, and let us do our thing. I'm still doing my back to school drive in terms of getting some school bag for my group. I know school is reopening, but just kindly assist me out there. Those of you who can, I'm not begging, but I am just pleading and asking for assistance. Or maybe begging is all right. So I just wanted to say that. So my people, you stay safe. You continue to be your best. Love your parents, respect them, put God first in everything that you do, call on Christ in everything that you do, and hey, you just keep it locked. Sardia, good morning, going out to you. Those of you out there, again, I want to big you up, and thanks for being a part of On Point Information Update. And as we have more information, hey, we're going to be just passing the time. But again, if you want to be a part of my show, you can always buzz me, and we have 2 more reality check talk shows. 2 more reality check talk shows as we speak, but we need your support in making the show grow. All right, and Chief Captain Salim, good morning, and everyone watching, thanks for being a part of Reality Check On Point Information Update with yours through the Delton, Ashbert, Reno, Marin. Serme and tax. Salam alaikum. Until we link up again, inshallah.